So you would have the traditional championship game, the top seed versus the second seed. Overall in the conference, they would go and they would play a conference championship game. But also, you would get the 3 seed against the 6 seed and the 4 seed against the 5 seed. What would be interesting about those games is that the winner of those games would go to the playoff and earn one of those 4 automatic qualifying spots from each the Big Ten and the SEC. So if we take last year's standings, this is what those games would have looked like if you had placed this model on last year's standings in the Big Ten first, and then we'll do the SEC. The Big Ten's championship game would have been unchanged. Penn State played Oregon and Indianapolis. Oregon ended up winning that game. The 3-6 game would have been Indiana hosting Illinois. Interesting. So the Illini would have had an opportunity to play in 60 minutes for the right to go to the college football playoff. In the 4-5 game, it would have been Iowa at Ohio State. In the SEC, you'd have the same championship game. Obviously, Texas and Georgia would be playing in the championship game. And then the 3-6 game would look like Tennessee hosting South Carolina. And the 4-5 game would be Alabama hosting LSU. So this is what a championship game weekend would look like in the Big Ten and the SEC. I will say at that point in an access model, I don't know what the model would look like for the ACC and the Big 12. I would suspect that they're going to go to a 2 AQ for that conference. So would you play like 1 versus 4, 2 versus 3? Is that too penal for the team that wins the regular season? I'm not sure. So I don't know exactly how they would want to award their 2 automatic qualifying spots. But in the Big Ten and the SEC, it's pretty straightforward. And they would certainly want to retain the value of their championship game. The winner of the Big Ten championship game and the SEC championship game would almost always, if not foregone conclusion, get those top 2 buys. They would be the top 2 seeds, and winning that game would be a huge advantage because you would go all the way into what would be the quarterfinals.